After a wait that seemed too long, we have finally done it. We have finally received 10 entire battle passes in Fortnite Battle Royale, and it only took 3 years too. To be fair, the game didn't even have battle passes as an option until Season 2, so if they had started when the game came out, we may have hit this milestone a little earlier. But it is here now, and that is what matters. I also hope you guys like battle passes, because they are practically in every game imaginable now, thanks to Epic Games. Kind of started that whole thing. Other games aren't really what matter for this episode, because now that we have 10 in Fortnite, we can finally make a top 10 battle passes video that ranks them all. Make sure you use our creator code, ARCADECLOUDPLAYS, to stock up on V-Bucks for the new battle pass. It really helps our channel out and keeps us creating. Thanks. So with that said, let's get right into today's episode. Number 10, Season 2. It is pretty painful to see Season 2 at the number 10 spot on any list, but we really have no other choice than to put it here. Season 2 gave us some very iconic skins like the Black Knight, and to be honest, that skin was almost enough to bump this to a higher spot, but it just doesn't have the depth as the other passes. The items included in it just really do not compare to what we get in them now. There were not a ton of skins at all, and it was not even a full 100 tiers. It only had 70 tiers. There was also barely any rewards for players who chose not to buy the battle pass, so you had to have it if you actually wanted any more content. To be fair, Season 2 was the very first battle pass ever created, and they really did not fully understand what they were doing yet. So a lot of the faults we can easily contribute to that. So while it may not necessarily be Season 2's fault, and while there may be some really iconic skins, just compared to how full all the other battle passes are, it has to be given the number 10 spot. I'm sorry. Number 9, Season 8. When making this list, it became a sort of trend that the later the season, the better the pass did, because Epic had past experience to see what we wanted. But then I looked back over Season 8, and this one was actually kind of terrible. Let me get this out of the way now. Blackheart, Hybrid, and Peely are all pretty good skins that most players enjoyed, but the rest of the skins in this battle pass are kind of garbage. Ember is basic and kind of boring, Master Key is just a weird looking Naruto skin, and do not even get me started on Lux. Lux drags this list down, but the rest of the pass is a bit lackluster as well, so it gets the number 9 spot. Number 8, Season 6. At the number 8 spot, we are going to have Season 6. Now, in my opinion, as you all know, Season 6 itself was the worst of all time. But that doesn't mean that its Battle Pass was also the worst of all time. I don't think that the Battle Pass really helped or hurt Season 6, as it had some high highs and some low lows. A great example of a low is Nightshade. I am just going to show you a picture of this thing, and that'll go ahead and explain for itself why this is one of the worst Battle Pass skins I have ever seen. I'm not a big fan of Calamity either, I just think she looks pretty basic, and Dusk is also pretty lame. DJ Yonder is a great skin that had become a bit of an icon, so he definitely helps the Battle Pass, along with Giddy Up. Dyer is an alright tier 100, but compared to Ragnarok from the season before, he's a bit lackluster. We did get pets in this season, which was cool, but not enough to move up or down a spot, unfortunately. Number 7, Season 9. There is one very basic and very easy way to describe Season 9. Forgettable. This was the season of the future, and I would not say that this was at all a bad Battle Pass, but I think that this started a movement where Battle Pass skins needed to just blow us away, and while the ones in Season 9 weren't bad, they just seemed pretty average. The true highlights were Sentinel and Vendetta, both skins that look pretty cool, but still look like they came out of the item shop rather than the Battle Pass. We also got Rox as the tier 1 skin, which was pretty good, but I don't think she had enough spunk to stay relevant in the game. Demi, Stratus, and Vega were all pretty lame. And then Bunker Jonesy was funny, but kind of died as a meme after a little while. Not a bad battle pass, but very forgettable. Number 6, Season 4. Season 4 was supposed to have the greatest battle pass of all time, as the theme was superheroes and they had a lot to work with. And while it was good, it was not what we hoped it would be. It did begin progressive skins, which are now a key element to the game today. And the two skins that started it were pretty good. Carbide and Omega were actually really well designed and fun to collect more armor for, with the only downside being full Omega requiring tons of time to put into the game. We also got Valor, a legendary skin that was placed in the middle of the Battle Pass as a nice and unexpected reward, as the Wonder Woman-esque skin is a fan favorite. The rest of the skins are pretty average to me, however a lot of people do like Technique. We also got the Hype emote, which became a big part of pop culture through Fortnite. Number 5, Season 3. Season 3 is really what I consider to have started it all. And from this point on, every Battle Pass above this spot has done something really special to get there. Season 3's Battle Pass may have still been in the early days of the game when it came out, but it set the precedent for what should come next. With 100 full tiers and items for everyone in between, Season 3 is home to some of the most memorable skins ever, like Rust Lord, Moonwalker, Dark Voyager, and of course, the Reaper, or as we like to refer to him as, the original John Wick. Season 3's Battle Pass started all of the memes and really gave Fortnite Battle Passes an identity, so it is going to take the number 5 spot. Number 4, Season 7. The Season 7 winter-themed Battle Pass was one of the best and most refreshing that we had seen in a long time, with a lot of that coming from the versatility that the skins it gave us provided. Zenith and Lynx were both stellar first-tier skins once they reached their final forms, and we got to start the season with both of them so the player could pick whoever they liked more to progress with. Sergeant Winter and Trog were also 2 more standout skins in this pass, and the Tier 100 skin, the Ice King, was super badass, especially with his color change options. This Battle Pass not only had very strong skins, but also introduced weapon wraps, so now you can even customize the way your guns looked. An overall very strong season. Number 3, Season 1 of Chapter 2. At the number 3 spot, we have the most recent Battle Pass to enter the game, and that is the Season 1 Battle Pass of Chapter 2. This brand new Battle Pass is chock full of great and innovative items, but it also has a brand new theme that we can only hope continues, which is dual variations for every single Battle Pass skin. Every single skin that you unlock has an alternate form, which also has its own set of color change variations, making this one of the most diverse Battle Passes we have ever received. Ripley, Remedy, and 8-Ball are my personal favorites out of the given skins, and Fusion is a super cool Tier 100 skin. I am noticing a trend where as long as the Tier 100 is dark, with some sort of hood, it is almost guaranteed to be cool. Number 2, Season X. The number 2 spot is going to have to go to Season X. This is pretty obvious because Season X pretty much took the best possible Battle Pass skins and made them way better, so there is almost no way you could lose. Catalyst is an excellent revamp of Drift as a female, X-Lord is always going to be loved, and of course Yonder looks spectacular. Not too sure why Tilted Technique was created, but she doesn't look bad. We have 2 obvious standouts on this Battle Pass, both of which are unbelievably spectacular skins. The first is Eternal Voyager, which is a mix of an amazingly cool skin and a bit of fan service, which makes it all that much better. The next is Ultima Knight, and words really just cannot describe this skin. It is a remake of one of the coolest skins, and they made it look absolutely insane, and we were really all spoiled from it. The only reason that this Battle Pass does not get number 1 is because all the skins were remakes, so it would feel like cheating to say it was the best, even though it was the best. I'm just saying. Semantics. Number 1, Season 5. Season 5's Battle Pass is probably the closest to perfect that we are ever going to get. In my opinion, every single skin on this Battle Pass was extremely well done and can still be viably used to this date. It also has the best starting and ending skins of all time, with Drift and Ragnarok, the 2 skins that have been so popular that Drift is literally getting remade because Epic knows that people are still going to buy things that relate to him. They pretty much all follow the summer theme, and even the gliders and toys in the Season 5 Battle Pass were just really memorable. We would all be very lucky to have a Battle Pass come close to this one, and it is going to take a lot to get there. And that's a wrap for our video on the top 10 Fortnite Battle Passes. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the countdown right here. Hit like on this video, share it with your friends, and click the little bell so you know when we upload. Also leave a comment down below with what you think. Don't forget to use our creator code ARCADECLOUDPLAYS in the item shop the next time you're buying V-Bucks and stuff. It really helps our channel out and keeps us creating. Thanks. And hey, check out these other videos while you're here. You'll love them. We promise. Don't worry about it. Just trust us like you have been this entire time. What is this, season like 47 of this show? You know, we promise, all right?
Dude, you definitely saw me drop at the volcano. What are you doing all the way out here?
Getting mats and guns, silly.
What? Where did you get that?
In the junkyard. Nothing left over there, pal. Except for a common pistol under a rusty Honda.
Ah!
Ooh, ketchup.
Bad guys, it's the Riddler. Oh, no, it's just some guy. You can't hide from the Bat Roach. An imposter Bat Roach. There can be only one!
Until next time, later.